Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we're going to be talking about a pretty interesting topic, and that is, what's one change from Rockstar that would make you stop playing Grand Theft Auto Online? Basically, what's one thing that if Rockstar introduced, you'd never play Grand Theft Auto Online again? This is a topic that was started by El Payaso on the GTA forums. I'll leave a link to it in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. But more importantly, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below, since this is going to be a discussion-heavy video. If Rockstar did something, what would make you stop playing forever? I'm going to run through some of the best things that I have seen and so much more. So one of the top comments was a monthly payment. So I'm pretty sure, like, to connect to PlayStation Network and Xbox Live, don't you have to have like a monthly payment? Like, I feel like I have both of those things set on auto pay because I know I'm going to need it year after year, and I never really realize like when it's like put onto my account, but I'm pretty sure you still do. And how weird would that be on like the first of every month, you had to pay like $5 just to play Grand Theft Auto Online? I feel like that would stop a lot of people because you already pay the $5 for the like online service itself. You pay $60+ to get the game originally, and I mean, that adds up a lot. If you had to pay $5 for every month, so 12 months, that's 60, and then times 4, that'd be $240 basically you've spent since the start of Grand Theft Auto Online if you played from day one. I mean, that is insane. So yeah, I can see a lot of people stopping if that ended up being the case. So I'm glad that Rockstar has never implemented something like that. The next thing is if your characters got deleted. So I know people who have accounts with ranks of 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, even 1,000. That is 4 years of nearly consistent grinding, not to mention all the cars, properties, weapons, clothing, guns, etc. that you have saved up. If your character got deleted, that would mean you'd have to start over from scratch, and that seriously would suck so much. Now, what's kind of funny is that might be the scenario when GTA Online 2.0 rolls around. You know, people are going to have to start over from scratch, might not like that. But as far as jumping back into online, that would absolutely be devastating if your account got deleted. I mean, it would take like, seriously, like an unbelievable DLC for me to even consider coming back. But yeah, I'd probably never touch the game again if my characters got deleted too. Now, I was going to say getting banned in there, but when you get banned, your character pretty much does get deleted. So that pretty much falls under the same category. So yeah, getting banned and having their characters deleted, pretty much the same thing. Another one I saw is paid DLC. Now, I guess you could consider this really similar to monthly payments, but the DLCs don't occur monthly, so I guess they wouldn't be as often. But would you still play Grand Theft Auto Online if each update was $10, $15? Like if the Doomsday Heist was $20 that you had to pay for it up front, would you have bought it? Would you have played it? I think the answer would have been no for a lot of people. So I am glad that Rockstar has decided to make all the DLC content free. I know we complain a lot about the prices of the in-game content, but I am glad that to download it and get it into your game, it doesn't cost anything at all. Another thing I saw would be locking things behind paywalls. So you see a lot of free-to-play mobile games doing this where you can't get to something unless you pay for it or do an incredible amount of grinding. For the most part, Rockstar don't do that. Like, all the content they release is available. You just have to have the right amount of funds in order to do it. But every time a new DLC comes out, there's nothing that's locked that says like you need 8 players from different crews or on the session or something like that to be able to participate. The most they really do is like lock you from doing things in private sessions, which is still kind of obnoxious, but it's not completely terrible. Another thing I saw, and this is kind of interesting given the Another thing I saw, and this is pretty interesting given sort of the way gaming has gone recently, but that is loot boxes. Now, Rockstar and Grand Theft Auto Online are one of the few companies that haven't introduced loot boxes into their games. I know Call of Duty has it, Overwatch, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds has it, Rocket League, a ton of games have loot boxes, which is fine. I mean, I think loot boxes are cool, but they have to be done right. But to some people, they don't like it at all. And this to them would cause them to completely get rid of the game, not play it. And I can see why, because some companies can abuse it. I mean, we saw what happened with Star Wars Battlefront, and that that didn't work well at all. So I could definitely see how people would maybe be not so kind to having loot boxes in the game. One interesting one I saw was removing PvE modes. So that would be like if Grand Theft Auto Online was only player versus player. That's interesting. I know that sometimes I really enjoy the PvE modes. It probably wouldn't be a backbreaker to me if PvE modes got removed, but it's definitely something that would be pretty weird if that just didn't exist and online was PvP only. But then again, that's kind of what GTA 4's multiplayer was like, and I still really enjoyed that. I didn't think I would see this comment, but one person said if they stopped doing updates. I guess that does sound kind of obvious, you know. If Grand Theft Auto Online stopped getting new content, I guess you would stop playing it unless you enjoyed doing the same things over and over and over again. But that's one thing Rockstar has been really good about, obviously doing new content on the weekly with the new vehicles and obviously the monthly releases of new DLCs, so that would be pretty cool. One thing I saw that was very interesting is removing invite-only sessions. I can 100% vouch for that. How obnoxious would it be if your only online experiences had to be with other people from a random public session? That would be so ridiculous to try and deal with, mainly because there's just so many types of players that play Grand Theft Auto Online. And just being able to do things in an invite-only session is much more easier than most cases. Someone said more research. I didn't mind the research. It was a bit of an obnoxious thing they added. But if they were to add research again, it wouldn't stop me from playing. Someone said if the game gets overrun by hackers. So it is kind of overrun by modders at the moment. I'm guessing this user is talking about like if the game is completely destroyed by hackers, where like you literally can't get on because every lobby is controlled by like a hacker faction or something like that. I could see that being a little bit frustrating and definitely a little bit difficult to be able to really fully enjoy the game. But anyways, I think those are some pretty good answers that would make me stop playing Grand Theft Auto Online as well. But once again, I'm leaving the discussion up to you guys. What are some things that if Rockstar did, you would stop playing Grand Theft Auto Online? I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below, so let me know what you're thinking there. If you did go on to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.